Good morning, room 102. Today is Wednesday, so let's get our morning meeting started. Dear first graders, good morning and happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. We made it halfway through the week. Yay! I was so excited to see some of your faces on Zoom. I hope I get to see you again next Monday. A challenge you can complete today is find the biggest leaf you can find outside and see if you can make some art with it. You do not have to do this, but I thought it would be a fun activity for you to do outside. If you want, if you make a piece of art with your leaf, you can have whoever you live with send me a picture or email it to me, and I would love to print it out. Only if you can do it, though. You do not have to do this. Love, Miss Dussi. P.S. Smile. Let's share. Do you share a room? If so, who do you share it with? So for example, I would go find someone in my house, like my dad, and I would say, I do not share my room. And then I would wait and see if he tells me who he shares his room with. So I want you to find someone in your house, and if you share your room, say, I share my room with my brother. Or you could say, I do not share my room. Pause the video and try to share. Nice job, friends. All right, so today we are going to read Giraffes Can't Dance. Remember we used to watch this on our video books in school? Now I'm going to read it to you. So Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles, Andrede, and Guy Parker-Rees. Now this is a fiction story, so is it real or fake? You're right, it is not real, so it is fake. Giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Have you ever seen a giraffe dance? I know I haven't. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at that clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Is that nice? I don't think so. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought, I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. There's the cricket. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. It looks like Gerald's starting to enjoy dancing. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, it's a miracle. We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.